This is Hannibal here from the Hannibal TV on YouTube with a daily wrestling news update for you. Hulk Hogan's wife, Sky Daly, is going to file a lawsuit on at least one of the doctors involving what she's calling a wrongful death with Hulk Hogan, according to the Daily Mail. She's going to sue for medical malpractice. Apparently, something was cut in one of his operations before his death that led to the heart issue that ultimately caused his death, according to what they're alleging. Brooke Hogan, as I previously reported, had seen Hulk, and she, I guess, was interviewed by police related to the investigation into his death, and apparently seemed like she made up with Hulk Hogan's widow. Sky Hogan was 71 when he passed away July 24th. NXT only did a 0.12 rating this week. Apparently, almost no women watched the show, according to the actual detailed breakdown of the show. Only with everyone that watched the show, only about 4,000 out of the 600,000 were women, which is crazy. So that show doesn't appeal to women at all. They only have 5 matches, I guess, according to Dave Meltzer, planned so far for this big stadium show in Paris this weekend. WWE is really about making money. They're completely the opposite of AEW, that will throw a million matches and tons of multi-man matches into a show. Me, as a guy that doesn't really like long matches, because it's like I mean, I have a short attention span to begin with, but like 5 matches in 3.5 hours. I mean, that's really not for me. Then you throw in all the ads that they use to fill the time. I don't know. Just not into it. I got no plans of watching that show. Um, I think it's John Cena against Brock Lesnar, no, it's John Cena against Lesnar at WrestlePalooza. Let's take a look at here. Main event of Clash in Paris. I don't even know, so they haven't done that great of a job of promoting it. Let's look it up. We are live here, pal. Clash in Paris. Main event is John Cena against Logan Paul. Well, anyways, wish them the best. Jim Ross has re-signed with AEW. Deonna Purrazzo, which apparently I did look it up. I have no issues with her. People have been posting pictures like this about her. Apparently, she's spoken out about people fat shaming wrestlers in AEW. The only thing I'll have to say about that, I don't think she's fat. That's probably just a bad angle. I've never even seen her wrestle. But in that same interview, she's talking about AEW's program that they have to send. I guess they have so much time on their hands in AEW since they're. Imagine this, how great a job this is. You have so much time on your hands, you can go to school, and AEW will pay for her schooling. And I guess in this interview, she's part of that. But at the same time, AEW, maybe you should pay for free personal training for your wrestlers, or have them in some type of a system where they can be getting matches and getting better and staying in shape, rather than only wrestling periodically and not being in the top shape. It's just a bizarre company with me. Like, if you're gonna go, if it's nice to do, pay for your wrestlers to go to school, but why not pay for them to go to wrestling school? I mean, I vaguely know the name of this girl, but it's like, there's so many people in AEW that aren't over. AEW, or sorry, DDP had AFib in his heart a couple days ago, and is apparently still in the hospital, which atrial fibrillation, which I think is actually what Hogan died of, is some type of irregular heartbeat. So the one scary thing, DDP 69 having heart issues with all the stuff he does for his body, and then we have the Iron Sheik that lived to be almost 80. Billy Graham that lived to be almost 80. Remember when Buff Bagwell said Marty Jannetty's going to be the next to go, like 5 months ago, when Sabu has died since then? I mean, Hulk Hogan has died since then, a bunch of lesser known stars, and Buff has lost his leg. So you can't go ahead and say, hey, this wrestler is going to be the next to die. I mean, that's just mean to say about someone, anyways. Oh, apparently Swerve Strickland and Will Ospreay are both having surgery. Strickland, I heard, also donated to Psycho Stew's GoFundMe. I did a previous report today. Just now, you guys can go back on the Hannibal TV and look at it, regarding Mark Henry saying some negative stuff about Psycho Sue, and then saying he has zero regrets about what he said and not taking it back. Well, we have Strickland donating to help the stew, so I'll give him credit for that. But apparently, there's been no arrests in that case. A lot of people are believing that it could be a work. I don't think it was a work, judging by some of the other people that were there, but it's seeming less and less likely that there is going to be an arrest. There's either been, I think, a quiet payoff, or there'll be a civil lawsuit out of it, or absolutely nothing is going to happen. I did a poll on this actually yesterday. Let's put it up for you guys. I don't know. I really appreciate the people that voted on the poll, by the way. Let's well, I can share the screen. I can share the screen. It's not going to let me where is it here? There we are. I'll share the screen here. It's been a week almost, is the question I had, since Raja Jackson committed his assault. And I asked you guys, will he get away with the assault? 40% said yes, he's going to get away with the assault. 34% said no, it's just LAPD taking their time. 26% said he's probably taking a quiet payoff. Do you agree with that? Let me know in the description. AEW is clearly money laundering. I just think it's owned by a billionaire and it's a tax write-off to him. How was the matches in Great North Wrestling? Well, I've kind of lost my passion for wrestling. So I will say maybe there'll be Great North Wrestling events in the future, but I have more interest in doing movies and stuff for now. I recently just completed the filming of Blood Hunter Thirst and Rage. That's going to be out here on the Hannibal TV this fall. Happy 43rd birthday to you, David Rush. Really appreciate your support. Have a great night, everyone. Please give this video a thumbs up and party it up or train up this weekend, whatever you prefer.